Hello guys, welcome to the Oddspedia channel. Today we want to introduce you to a betting term widely popular among punters. We are talking about over and under, also known as total betting. Probably is one of the most popular betting markets and one you must use to increase your profit while betting. So now let me explain you what do we mean by over and under betting. Also, I'm gonna explain you some strategies to win and other tips very useful in my opinion to take advantage of this popular market. First things first. Let's find out what we mean by over and under betting. Betting is not only about guessing who is going to be the winner of the game, but there are hundreds of markets available for any event. One of the most popular markets is the over and under betting. It's also very used among bettors. We would predict here if the total of goals, points or sets will be under or over a certain number given by the bookie. For instance, if we talk about football, the most popular sport, most of the times we would bet on over or under 2.5 goals. In over and under, you will always see these half points, 2.5, in the total betting, because it's impossible to have half a goal, as you can imagine. So there will always be a winner and a loser in this kind of bet. Let's see here, for instance, an example of a football game for the weekend. We have Athletic Bilbao, Real Madrid in La Liga. If we see the market over and under, we focus on 2.5 goals. Again, we are talking about the most popular market in football. This bookie gives 1.73 odds if the game has less than 2.5 goals and 2.0 if it's over. So, if Athletic Bilbao, Real Madrid ends 1-1, we should have bet on under to make a profit. Of course, 1 + 1, 2 goals. Whereas, if the score is 1-2, the right bet here would be over 2.5 goals, because we see 3 goals in the game. We set an example about a football game, but the total betting market is available almost in every sport, at least the most popular ones. For instance, in tennis, you could be able to bet on the number of sets in a game or the number of games in a certain set. If we see a basketball game, for instance, we can bet on the number of points in the game. 159.5 would be the normal bet in the European basket, and in the NBA it changes, but it should be around 221.5 points. Of course, there are more time and more points in the NBA. As you can see, over-under betting is quite straightforward and you shouldn't have any problems understanding it and taking advantage of it. One good option for you to be successful in this over and under betting would be using sure bets. As we explained earlier in a video you can check here, with sure bets you have guaranteed profit. How do you do that? You just bet in different bookmakers. Now let's go to the website, back to the website, and you are gonna see some examples of sure bets with over and under markets. So now let's go to our website to find some over and under betting. We will find the highest odds for a certain game. Let's check this Everton-Leicester City, for instance, in the Premier League. We will find all the different markets for this game, but we are interested in the over and under market. here you will find a number of bookmakers that they are offering you the highest odds for this given market. Let's take a look at the over and under 2.5 goals. As we said, is the most popular one when we talk about total betting. Here we have this bookmaker offering you 2.28 for over 2.5 goals. So if the game there are more than 2.5 goals, we should bet here and we will have odds of 228. And if it's under, we will have 177 odds. As you can see here, we are focusing on over under 2.5 goals, but there are many opportunities in every bookmaker. We can choose 3.5, 4.5. Of course, it's much better if we always use these halves, because we are clear that we will win or lose our bets. As you see, there are hundreds of options for us to bet in the over and under market with the highest odds. Another option to be successful with over and under market is by checking sure bets. Let's see what we can find in our sure bets section. We have a lot of games here, and here we find, for instance, one sure bet for the over and under market in this Slovenian game. So if we click on the calculator, we see that we should bet in the over market 61.06 stake to win this money, 103, and we can do the same for the under market in another bookmaker. In this case, we have to stake, our stake should be 38.94. So here we have a sure bet with the over and under market. We will win 103.819 if we bet 100. So we have a sure bet of 3.19% profit. This is an easy way to get money in the over and under market. It's another option. You will have to take advantage of it. Do not forget to check the stats about the over and under market. It could be very helpful to predict the amount of goals in a certain game if we check the past results of both teams. This will help you a lot because most of the teams follow a clear pattern in this market. So now is your time to use this betting market on your favor. As you can see, over under markets give you tons of opportunities for betting. So if you like the video, please do not forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will be back very soon with more information about betting. Bye.